Hey there, Dungeoneers! Welcome to Arsha Adventures, the series where I, the worst PvPer in Black Desert Online, have locked my seasonal to the Arsha server and permanently flagged myself up. It's going to be a grand old time, so let's get started with the video. How's it going, Dungeoneers? It's Luke here, and welcome at long last to Arsha Adventures, a video series that I wanted to start since the last season ended. And unfortunately, Pearl Abyss took literally forever to bring this series out, but we are finally here and ready to rock. As you can see, I got my Corsair here. She's looking very, very good. I just got this off the Beauty album, I'm not gonna lie. I did not make this Corsair myself, but I think she looks pretty dope. I'm normally a big fan of the white hair characters, as I'm sure you can tell from all my previous ones, but I don't know, this one just kind of hit me. It do be looking pretty cute. I like the little freckles she's got on her. That was kind of rude. But she's got some cute freckles, she's looking pretty dope, and we're going to have a sick pirate hat on her anyway. Now, as I mentioned in the series intro, we are going to be permanently flagged up and doing all our grinding on seasonal. So first thing I want to do is actually show my name here. That way you guys know, wait, it didn't work. That way you guys will actually know what my name is, and you can come and find me whenever you like. Where is it? Always show my name. All right, there we go. We're in TTSL, we're Dungeoneers YT, and this is Season Terrorist because we are going to be griefing, boys. We are going to be flagging the crap out of people. It's going to be a grand old time. But before we really get started, guys, in this introductory video, there is a few things that we have to get started. Main thing first, is we have to get to level 49 as soon as possible. That is where you can start PvPing, enable PvP, turn on that juicy PvP flag and really start going. Then we need to finish the main quest line pretty much up to we managed to get the enhance, and then we're going to start going for gear as soon as possible because I don't want to be running around doing the main quest line with no gear because we're pretty much going to get flagged up on every single second. So it's going to be a crazy time. Now, I do want to get this out of the way, ladies and gentlemen. If you see me in game, feel free to flag up and fight me. I am on Arsha Seasonal. That is the whole point of the season. I'm not going to be changing my name. It is Season Terrorist, and Dungeoneers YouTube or Dungeoneers YT is my main name. That is the name that is going to be on the account the entire time. And I am fully embracing getting stream sniped, getting video sniped, whatever it is. Getting fought is content. So, first thing we're going to do, like I said, is we are going to go out and we are going to get our levels up. We really got to get to 49 as soon as possible. That'll allow us to adjust our UI. As you can tell, it looks very, very bad and nothing like I normally have it. You can't adjust your UI until you're level 7. You can't use a stable until you're level 7 as well, I believe. It might be level 9. And you don't get to see night and day until you're 16. So there's a bunch of stuff we need to unlock. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm currently sitting at level 1. I just have myself a worn Saranaka. I'm going to go over to Calpheon. When you go to Calpheon, you can actually talk to a guy there and rent a weapon for, I believe, 50 CP, which I do have, and that's going to allow us to get some AP, and then we're going to go out and we are going to grind some levels. So I'm going to go see you guys over in Calpheon once we get this brand new weapon. And what is our weapon called, actually? We have a Saranaka and a Maraca. It's probably Maraca, but I'm going to call it a Maraca. So we're going to head over to Calpheon now. Okay, so apparently my cheese strategy no longer works. You can no longer actually rent from this guy anymore. Maybe you need a certain level requirement. I don't remember if there was actually one on there or not, but he's not going to give me my sword. However, we do have another plan here. I'm going to go around, and something that you can transfer to seasonal is life skill gear and quest gear. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to hop over to my other characters, and there's some quest gear that I'm going to transfer over. I believe the Kaposha rings can go over. If they can't, however, I am going to grab, where is it over here? I have the red sand crystal ring, the forest eye earring, and the rock heart belt. And as long as you grab those, I'm going to throw those on my character along with the free quest armor set, or quest armor anyway, that you receive from finishing the main quest line, the roaring magical armor. I'm going to throw that on there, and I'll be basically a huge-ass tank. I'm not actually going to have any AP. I can't use the Abyssal Staff because once you make this obsidian farther down the quest line, you can no longer swap it back. It used to be, well, what it is when you have the Abyssal weapon, you can swap it to whatever class you want, but once you heat it with the Obsidian Alloy to make it stronger, you no longer have access to swapping it anymore. And I turned one into a witch for last season, so I'm going to be going through the main quest line anyway. However, I'm going to go grab the armor, I'm going to have some AP from those accessories, and that way we can grind up to 49 as soon as possible and start our true PvP adventure. Alright, boys and girls, we have officially gained everything we needed. She's looking pretty nice. The Roaring Magical armor that we have on is actually not dyeable, so this is just what the default look of it is. I think it's looking pretty sick. I'm very happy with that. And this is our super scuffed gear. We're 66 over 64 right now, but that'll be changing soon. We managed to get the Forest Eye earrings, the Red Sand Crystal rings, and the Rock Hard belt. Unfortunately, Capotia cannot be used, or Capotia, depending on how you pronounce it. So we're going to have to get ourselves a Tuvala necklace, and I completely forgot that we actually have a Fugar's gift box that was given out for, I believe, pre-creation? I don't know for sure where we got it from, but we're going to open that bad boy up. Alright, so we managed to get 3 high-quality draft boxes, 100 time-filled stones, 30 Tuvala ore, a refined black magic stone, 2 inventory expansions, and a 7-day horse flute. We're going to activate that bad boy. We're going to open up the inventory expansions, and let's go and exchange the Tuvala ore for an armor set. So we're going to go ahead and take it over to the blacksmith. The Heidel blacksmith is over here, chilling right across from the general store here. Mr. Tekthon, or Tekton, however you decide to pronounce it. You go to exchange, and we're going to bring out 1 Tuvala helmet, 1 gloves, 1 shoes, a main weapon, and a sub weapon. We do not need the awakening weapon as of right now because we don't actually have an awakening weapon. And we will bring out a necklace as well because unfortunately I do not have the Odalita quest necklace. So that's going to bring us to 76, and if we throw everything on that we have, we are now sitting at 91 over 75, and we have 100 stones to go and enhance. So what I'm going to do is I am going to throw these 3 pieces of armor and weapons, and we're going to enhance it up a little bit. For those of you who are brand new to the game, there is a 100% chance of enhancement up to level 5 on armor and 7 on weapons. So you can just skip animation. And then you can see now it goes to a 71% chance. Obviously, we're going to go a little higher than that. But first, we're just going to get these up. 3, 4, 5. Actually, you know what? We'll do the weapons first as well. Those are the most important ones. 7. And the offhand. Alright, and we have 14 left. So let's go ahead and put a little bit of the helmet on as much as we can. And we are now out of stones, and let's see what our final actually gets to. 115 over 108, not too shabby at all. The sword is looking not quite as nice. I mean, I kind of liked it a little bit better before, but we are overall quite a bit stronger. Hello, Mr. Rays, how are you? Once we get the Tuvala outfit as well, up to the point where it beats the Roaring Magical armor at 60 DP, it won't have the 20 accuracy, but that's okay. We are actually going to look like this guy does here. That is what the Tuvala armor actually looks like when you're wearing it. However, I'm going to be wearing the Roaring Magical for right now, and we are going to go out and do some grinding just so we can get to 49. Jesus, that scared me. Just so we can get to 49 as quick as possible to enable PvP. So at level 1, I'm going to head over and we're going to do some imps, maybe some wolves, and just chill in this area here. Once we get to about level 20, we go over and start doing Baragi Den, and then Bloody Monastery at 25. Do that up to about 30. At level 30, we head on over to Marnie's lab. We're going to start killing the chimeras there. The chimeras give really, really good XP. And then we're going to finally, once we get to around level 50, head over, do some Mancha Forest, and actually, you know what? Once we're 49, we might even just head over to Polly's. It's going to be a war zone over there. There's already some people in my guild dying over there. Maybe once we get there, we'll even just straight go over there. It'll be a grand old time. But we're going to go out, and we are going to do a little bit of grinding for some levels, and we are going to try out some skills. Alright guys, so while we're on the way over there, I just wanted to show you off our first level 1 mobility skill. If you press shift, it'll give you this sort of wave dash. I know that's a Smash Bros term, but I'm going to call it wave dash. However, if you left click during it, you can also throw your leash out and pull and do that. That's a little bit of mobility, and the cooldown is fairly low. Seems to be about 2 seconds in between each one. It's a 3-second cooldown, but it takes about 3 seconds it takes about a second for the actual ability to go off. So you overall have about 2 seconds of downtime in between. And all it seems to take is stamina. It doesn't seem to be taking any of the mana that we're using. Is it mana? I think this is MP. But yeah, we're just going to be using this to head on over to where we're going to be grinding. Alright guys, so I just used that wave dash to try and go through the altar imps here, and I didn't realize that we would actually be able to kill them, so we're going to skip ahead, and we're actually just going to start killing these guys right here. So we have a couple abilities we're going to try, the main one being our 3 skill, which is our forwards E, and that is one of the big mermaid skills. Oh, we didn't even get to have the whole thing go off. Alright, what is our 4 skill here? That is a big sort of AoE on the ground. Our 5 skill, Storm Surge. What do we got? Oh, that is our Slashing of the Dead, boys. If you ever played Awakened Warrior, that skill is literally Slashing of the Dead. Let's see if we can actually get this 4 skill here to do some damage. What do we got going on here? So it's a free knockdown. So far, it seems pretty dope. Let's hit them with Slashing. That does a lot of damage, and I want to really try using this 3 skill that seems to have a lot of mobility and then a big bomb at the end. So it does damage. That's one of our first mermaid skills that we have there. It seems pretty dope overall. Let's kill these guys here. And after we actually kill this pack, I'm going to go actually take a look. Damn, that's badass. That's our Shift LMB, boys. I was going to say we'll go take a look at what new skills we have unlocked, but I want to use that bad boy again. What do we got here? Give me another big old pack. I want to try that Shift LMB again. Slashing of the Dead to go over to them. Oh, hello. A whole bunch of screens. That's what I was looking for. All right, let's try it. Oh my god. It does so much, boys. It's feeling dope too. This is super dope. We got a new skill here. Spiral Soak. Looks like backwards E. Yo, we got dolphins. We got dolphins in the chat, boys. It's not in the chat. I know, but we got dolphins. All right, does this actually do damage? Come on, man. Stop interrupting my skills with level ups. All right, so far, the AoEs are looking pretty dope. All right, let's get to a safe zone and go see what kind of skills we currently have unlocked. So we have our regular left and right mouse button. We have F, which is, oh, hello. Thanks for interrupting. I appreciate it. Oh, is this guy? That is actually quite a bit of range. I'm kind of surprised. All right, anyway, as I was saying, we got Storming Gale, which is our F, which is just another sort of horizontal slash. That's a nice little forwards dash. I believe that's forward to LMB. Unfortunately, the font that I am using doesn't have arrows in it, so I kind of just figure out what it is later. Whirlpool. Forwards F, another mobility skill. Storm Surge, I think we already figured this out. That is Slashing of the Dead. What is after the storm? Do we get a grave digging afterwards? Okay, yeah. It's just like a big AoE skill. Sounds gonna be super dope. This one we're gonna get pretty soon. Ocean's Melancholy. That is a lawn skill. They ripped that straight from the lawn, but that's okay because it's a cool skill. Wave Pout. That seems to be a super knockup. Yep, a good floating. Minus 40% damage for PvP only. Interesting. Crashing Wave, Shift F. Big AoE forward strike. Shift LMB, that's the one we used earlier. That's a big boy as well. Wait, what does that say? Shift LMB during frontal riding waves. Oh, you can use it while moving. Okay, like when you're using your... Very cool. All right, continuing on. Ocean's Pearl, we haven't unlocked yet. Level 16, Shift RMB. Oh, it's so cool. Okay, I'm super hype about that. What is the prime like? Oh, boys, it is sick. That's a lot of damage too. And oh, okay, I'm excited about that. Wipeout, we got Shift Q. Another big aerial slashing skill. And then these Marikas, or Marika, whatever it is. The Marikas are your mermaid skills. So we have this one, which is a big whirlpool with fish in it. Oh my god, that's a crazy skill. Looks ridiculous. Whale Song, we got Flying Whales. Gojira. Shoutouts to Gojira. Sick band. Sea Stroll, this is one we already used where we float around. And then we throw a shark at people. And then Spiral Soak, I think we already looked this one up. That's where we dive and then we throw dolphins. And we also have this Prime Hydro Power. I don't know. Oh, that's like a buff that we get when we're in succession. So far, this is looking pretty dope. I'm really liking, what's the Shift LMB? The Shift LMB is Wave Lash. That one seems pretty dope, but I'm going to try the Shift F as well. See how much different it is. So the Shift LMB seems to hit from a pretty decent distance away. Let's try it to these guys here. How did I do that? All right, and then Shift F. Wait, how do we do it? Oh, wait, was it Shift RMB? I thought it was Shift... Did I read that wrong? Is it not Shift F? We have our Shift Q now. Yeah, Shift F. It just isn't... Oh, there we go. Now it actually goes off. Damn, looks cool. But okay, Shift Q is our new ability. Let's go try this bad boy out. Oh my god, the mobility. Okay, so Shift Q. Oh, it's so cool, boys. It's so cool. I'm just gonna keep gushing about this class. Oh, look at the mobility. Oh, she has so much mobility. This is gonna be so much fun to PvP on. Oh my god. I can't wait. It's gonna be sick. So we're level 15 and we're where we should be for Ultarims. Let's just head on over to Baragi Den and see how we do over there. Alright guys, so we're at Baragi Den and I wanted to try out the new abilities we got. So first is our Shift RMB, which is that skill that I was super excited for. It looks so cool. That was our Shift LMB. And I also wanted to try out the Whale Song new mermaid ability that we got. So it looks like I'm just going to put it on my one hotkey. It's actually Shift E. Maybe we'll even use the Shift E. Unfortunately, Baragi Den on the seasonal servers is not going to be like it was on the Elvia servers. But let's see what we got here. So the whale goes around us and then explodes in. That's pretty dope, actually. I don't know if it's cool as the Shift RMB, though. I really like this. Oh, it looks so cool. That's our Shift Q. Hit him with a throwback. Hit him with the Q. Now, I think that Q skill, I think it seems like you can charge it up almost. What was it? What is the actual name of it? It's just Q. It's not Ocean... Oh, excuse me, sir. I'm very busy here. Overflow? Yeah, overflow. So, I guess you can't charge it up. Yeah, I guess it doesn't actually charge up. It just looks like it does. Like, it seems like it has like a slow animation sometimes and a not slow animation other times. But that might just be frame rate required. It might be... Oh, voice crack. It might be when you're loading. It might just be something kind of weird, but it almost seems like you can charge it up and use a bigger ability, but it does knock the mobs down, so you can always hit them with one of those bad boys. And I don't know, Slashing of the Dead, I don't know if it's actually like good, or if I just think it's good because it's good on Warrior from when I played him. But the Shift LMB is super dope. The Shift F is pretty good as well. Shift RMB, of course, my favorite ability on her so far. Overall, though, boys, class is seeming pretty dope. I'm liking her so far. I don't know how good she'll be in PvP, but I'm assuming based on her mobility, she's going to be insane. However, it is worth noting that on my way over here, I messed up the movement like 10 times. Like, it was actually really, really bad. So maybe it's got a lot of learning curve to the movement. I don't know when it's using like certain abilities and when it's not. But I mean, obviously we have time to figure it out. It's going to take a little bit until we're an expert and, you know, we're speed grinding underwater ruins with it or something, but time will tell, and we'll learn what we can. So yeah, let's go back to grinding up. Alright guys, now while we're on the way over to our next training spot, I completely forgot we have a ton of mail for our pre-creation. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go through. We got ourselves some item increase scrolls and 3 1-hour GM's blessing. A GM's letter. As a token of our appreciation, we're sending you a coupon code that you can redeem for 1,000 beginner weapon stones, 1,000 beginner armor stones, and the code. That's super nice because those are what you can use to enhance for Naru gear. Now, we have already skipped that because of the box that we got from Fugar, but this could be great for turning into Naru gear, which we can exchange for Narchilian, which is about halfway between, like, I think it's like halfway between Duo and Tri Blackstar. I think I've heard. I've never actually owned it myself, but it'll be nice just for completionist on the account. So we'll receive that bad boy. Oh, come on. Keep auto-pathing. Thank you, miss. So next up, Corsair Creation. A dream in a bottle. I think that's for like house decorating. A ocean's plume, which I believe is something you can actually wear, like it's like a piece of a costume. We got a Shaka-2 shiny combat box, a Shaka-2 shiny life box, and a Velia treasure map. It seems to be a quest item. It appears to have been made to mark the location of a treasure near Velia. Perhaps if you try to follow the map, it'll lead you to rare treasure. We're going to go do that maybe at the end of the video as well. I'm not like, crazy excited about going over there because I'm actually headed the other direction. But first, let's throw on the plume. It says it's like a head earpiece slot. What is it? Oh, it's earrings. Okay, they're earrings. That's pretty cool. I'm happy with that. Free earrings. I think it gives knowledge gain. Yeah, higher tier knowledge gain. We're not going to rock the blessings yet. We also got this. Don't forget, guys, we managed to... Actually, we're not using the Black Spirit Pass. Let me know if you guys are interested and think it's a cool idea for me to use the Black Spirit Pass. I was thinking about getting it, but this series is very, very community focused as well, obviously. If you guys think that it would be like not cheating, but if you think it's like a little bit of too much of an advantage to be using the Black Spirit Pass, let me know. So we're going to be trying that as well as these rewards, guys. Seasonal adventure shoes. I don't know what this stuff is, but if you want me using these rewards, let me know. If you don't want me using them, also let me know your opinion. But let's go ahead and actually we got to stop moving. Let's go ahead and open up the life box first. Praying for some like Tet Manos gear, but not expecting it. 25 mem frags, totally fine. And we're gonna open the combat one. How about like a Tet Tungrad necklace? Oh, we got something good. We're cheering for something. What are we getting? Oh, 10 sharps, 27 mil. I will take that. And out of this, what do we get? I think we get some time stones. Actually, it'll tell us. Some gold bars, a swell seashell, which I'm going to attempt to never say out loud again. And then what do we get from the 15 box? Another bunch of gold stuff. Yum, 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 yum. Oh, and some juices. Make sure to drink your juice, boys. It'll help you get your breath level, stamina, and health up. Always good to have. And these seem to be the current seasonal exchange where you can turn them in for Tuvala weapon exchange coupons, boss gear exchange coupons. Spectre's Energy for 30 of them. That's new. That's new this year, I believe. A tier 8 white horse with instant excel, blessing of Commacil, secret books of old moon, 60 stacks, 50 to 100 Kaffirstone bundles, wizard goss fees. Overall, some great stuff. I'm probably going to go for the inventory expansions first, but we'll see how many of those we save up at the end. Also, I think if I kill one more monster, we can open up the box of level 20. But yeah, overall, we got some good rewards, and we're going to continue heading over to the grind spot. Oh my god, guys, look how many horses there are. The dummies! Look how many Corsairs there are. Oh, it's chaos! It's so loud. I can't even hear myself. Oh, man. That's ridiculous. So many people just don't want to play their characters. Why? She's so fun. All right, so here we are at the Refugee Camp where I'm going to be training up for the foreseeable future. We killed a mob on the way in and did get level 20, so let's open up this bad box here and get ourselves more of the delicious juices, as well as a brand new leveling box where we're going to get more shells, more juices, and a buff as well. This is the buff that we're getting, 24-hour 100% XP buff, as well as a 100% and 50% combat and skill XP, some attack, casting speed, movement speed, and movement speed percentage. I don't have food. I was going to go to the Oasis vendor and pick some up, but I don't actually know if you can. I believe you can use the food from the Oasis vendor, but I will be grabbing that after. Now, as for the Refugee Camp, it has tons of mobs, very, very low-level mobs grouped up quite a bit, some decent rotations, and just overall it's a nice grind, as well as it being right across, basically right across the street from Catfish Camp, where we can do the remainder of our grinding. So I'm going to be grinding it out here, using all of our new abilities we have unlocked to basically grind up to around level 40, and then we'll head to Catfish Camp for the level 50. However, before we go, I wanted to try this new ability. It's only available through quick slot, so I'm going to have to move it over, but let's see what it does. That's the new big AoE ability. Now, obviously, guys, these are purple, so it's going to take me a while to hit them. I don't have great accuracy against them. However, it is worth noting that when I do hit them and kill them, I get like 10%, 5 to 10% XP per mob. So obviously I'm going to be hitting them pretty quick, especially coming up soon, because we're going to obviously be making quite a bit more in terms of our levels. And when you get to a higher level, your accuracy scaling goes quite a bit up. So it'll become quicker every single time we level up. But I'll see you guys in a few levels. Alright guys, so just a quick little combo I've learned while grinding here is you can forwards RMB, backwards F, forwards F, and it'll do all sorts of great damage. You can even shift F afterwards for a nice little combo, but I feel like that might be a nice little engage for PvP because the forwards RMB goes so far. And it's just like so much mobility jumping around, and then all your attacks afterwards down them. The shift Q will down them. The forwards RMB downs them. And even the plain Q downs them. I don't know if it's a floating or a down, but it gets them on the ground. And then, of course, the backwards F into the forwards F. Nice damage. Nice little flying around ability. Looks super cool. I feel like it's going to be a big one to use. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is now finally Catfish Camp time until level 39 or 49. We can actually do okay damage to these guys. We're using some of our best skills. I've been leveling up mainly the shift LMB, the forwards RMB, and mainly our sword skills. The mermaid skills seem to use quite a bit of SP, so I haven't used them too much yet. I mean, they're definitely cool. I was kind of worried the class would be more mermaid focused than, you know, sword focused. But it ends up being mainly sword skills with a little bit of mermaid accent, which I don't mind that much. I just thought the sword was so cool that, you know, I was a little worried about having it be the opposite. But this skill is pretty dope. It has a lot of mobility. But I mean, nothing beats the Queen's Pearl ability, which is that one there. It's so cool. I love it so much. You got a knockdown. We got all sorts of stuff. We're slowly learning the class, and we're having a grand old time. And yeah, we're going to grind up Catfish Camp till we're finally 49. And then we're headed out on our lovely PvP grinding adventure. All right. And there we are, boys. Currently sitting at level 49. So once we clear out this pack here, we should be able to talk to our Black Spirit and finally get started on PvPing. We're going to have to go over to a safe zone really quick. I'll just use this little mobility skill we got going on here. Get out of the way, and we can go ahead and talk to our Black Spirit here. I don't know what these season passes are. I got to figure that out a little bit down the line. Here we go. Go beyond your own limits. You need to actually enable this. Oh, it's actually enabled at level 50. So we've got the clear memory piece. If you haven't done the... if this is your brand new character, I don't know if you just get this automatically. Where is it? This here. As soon as you right-click this, you can immediately activate your quest. You used to have to go and kill Catfish Cube. I don't know if you still have to actually do that or not. Like I said, it's been a long time since I've actually made a new account, so I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, now we're now level 49, and the instant we hit level 50, we're going to start PvPing. So let's go ahead and finish up our Catfish grind here. I also got the Lures Law Shoes drop, which is a 7 DP increase. So I'm actually going to wear that bad boy, which brings us to 105 over 115. I do have a broken ring, and I could fix it with my 10, but I'm not, like, super worried about it right now, so... We're just going to grind it up, get to level 50, and end the video, probably. All right, talk quick, talk quick, talk quick. All right, and now we kill one more guy, and finally, PvP mode has been enabled. Now, I don't know where my... where's my PvP button? Is it gone? Ah, here it is, this little one here. Flip that bad boy on just so we can see it. And we are going to enable it. And we are now permanently flagged for PvP. And finally, at long last, level 50. Our final reward, we get, what is this? 120-minute sealed compass, some Alliance tears, and some beginner blackstones. I got a few other things as well. Like I said, I got the shoe drop. I got some adventurer shoes. I think these are just to give to you. I think you get these at level 10. We got some beginner stones, a GM's letter. That's actually from something else. But we got a couple little rewards here, but most of our rewards are going to be locked behind this box here. And you get this bad boy opened up by actually completing the storyline. So we're going to have to run through the main quest in the next video. We're going to run through the main quest line up to a certain point, get ourselves a few more of these. We're going to get a whole bunch of money. Let me know, again, what you guys think about me getting the the Black Spirit Pass. I might just have to go ahead and grab that. But now that we are level 50, we are all set and ready to rock on our Perma-Flagged PvP adventure. Now, guys, if you're excited for this series, don't forget to let me know down in the comment section below. And follow me on Twitch if you want to see the grind live. We're going to be grinding there. You guys can stream snipe me. It's totally okay. I am not going to be mad at it at all. It's going to be a grand old time, guys. It's going to be a fun series. I'm not very good at PvP, but hopefully that'll end by the end of the series. I'll actually be able to PvP on this chick, but she's super cool. I'm having a cool time on her so far, and I've only been doing early game grinding, so we're going to head out, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Have a wonderful evening.